This video, I will be going over more in depth about the tutors, who are our tutors, and how they can best help you. So going over here where it says 2020-21 ABC programs, if I go where it says virtual tutoring, we get to find out that, hey, virtual tutoring is like our ABC study zone that some of you may remember of walking into the library and finding tutors and students working at tables and getting help. So again, we're trying to bring that back as much as we can virtually. So our ABC studies zones is our virtual tutoring. Now, if you don't check your emails regularly as you should be, you guys can always add us to your Remind app. Our code is at ABCTUTORI. Again, our code is right there, ABCTUTORI. And that is our code to join our Remind. What happens on Remind? Tutors will daily be sending out their availability for that day. They will hopefully send you out a link to remind you, hey, we're open and available to help you in whatever you may need. So again, if you do not want to be checking your emails or somehow don't be checking your emails as often as you should be, and you want to check out and find out what tutors can help you what given day, you can always join us on our Remind. Now, I know in there's the last video we kind of went over what tutors are available and what hours, but maybe you're like, I am new here or I've never gotten help from a tutor before. Who are these tutors? I'm a little shy. I don't want to talk to a complete stranger. Well, how about this? You guys can go ahead and scroll down here and get to know our tutors just a little bit and maybe hopefully seeing familiar faces. We have Alejandra Cáceres, who is a student at Cal State San Marcos, which, by the way, you will notice that a lot of these tutors are from Cal State San Marcos. Her major is in environmental studies. We have Andre, who is at Cal State San Marcos working on his English major. We have Apolinar, who just recently graduated from Cal State San Marcos with his computer science major. Debbie as well has graduated already from Cal State San Marcos with her math major. I know, crazy math. But we have more math tutors who love math so much that made it their major. We have a Stephanie. We also have Oscar, who did criminal justice, which is pretty cool. We've got Roberto. He is a biochem major. Talk about crazy. Susanna. We have Susie. We have a new tutor, Jessica, also doing mathematics at Cal State San Marcos. Eduardo just graduated there with his computer science major. Miss Flores actually is one of our tutors who graduated from UC Davis. She studied animal science with a Japanese minor. She is actually the head of our Japanese club that we have right now at Orange Glen High School. If you guys want to check that out and join her Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. That's Miss Flores. And that is me, Miss Cáceres. I graduated from Cal State San Marcos with my liberal studies major. And I did have it with an emphasis of history. But I am trying to become a math high school teacher. Yep, plot twist. So that's just a little bit about them. And like I mentioned, there are some clubs that our tutors do try to manage and take care of. Miss Flores does our Japanese club. One of our brand new clubs this semester is Exploring ASL. And that's actually being run by Alejandra Cáceres, one of the first tutors you saw up on the top. She is doing just an hour on Mondays. Hopefully we get a more student turnout and be able to show more about ASL. For those of you that don't know what ASL is, it's American Sign Language. So that's something very cool, very unique. You can go ahead and join us in. Other clubs that we have is a anime club, I'm probably saying it wrong, I'm sorry. But there's another club. Those two clubs are run by Miss DeSaro. So some of you guys may know her. She is a math and avid teacher at Orangeland High School. She manages those two clubs. And we also have our wrestling, MMA, and weight training, which is none other than run by our coaches Danny and Coach Juan. And we do have Friday Night Lives, which we haven't had any recently, but we will try to have it once or twice a month. What is Friday Night Live? Friday Night Live will be either game nights or movie nights that we will be hosting virtually and hopefully sometime soon in person when everything is better. And for those of you interested to drive, we do have Driver's Ed. Driver's Ed is run by Mr. Paulson, which you guys can be able to join every single month. That's right, every single month there is a new program started. You guys can go ahead and work on your way to get your permit to drive. So that can be some of the other programs you guys can be interested in joining besides getting academic